It's like a little den, isn't it? Sunday shift. I wish I brought some ear defenders today because Chucky's here with his Astra van, so it's going to get noisy in here. So I'm just doing some final repairs to the bonnet mould. There was a crack along here, so I had to grind it all out. So the plan is, when this comes to part, that'll just crack open, and then we'll finish off the edge, so it's smooth. Did Johnathan?
508.
508, huh?
So far.
Are you carrying on?
Yeah.
Going for that 7. Right. While they've been making an absolute racket in there, we've got these PVA'd. Camera sort itself out. The return edges all PVA'd as well. They're all bolted together. Bumper's done. So tomorrow we'll be back to lay some fibreglass in it. Don't know whether I've shown you that, but that's the piece that I made, clock console. It came out with a bit of a bad edge on it, so it's had a bit of sand and that. It's alright. A bit more clean up and prime it, and still I need to get another, well, I either need to work out a way of fixing this into there or get another clock console and cut it up, mount it into the back of there, which is probably what I'll do, because it goes into these little pegs on clips, so that's undoubtedly going to be the best way to fix it back in if we can do that. So getting another like MR2, I can't exactly rob it out of Johnathan's, can I? So, but luckily we found a local breakers that do just MR2s, so that works out good. Yeah, just bin fodder. Right, so that's the first coat of gel coat on. Didn't get too much on my hands. Spin you around, have a look. These bits up here are really difficult to get. You what, mate? That was 2,600, but there was a little bit left, so about 2,000. About 2,004. Let's say 2,300 on there, and then that's took 1,500, but there was about 1,500. Yeah, so getting it up into them corners is tricky, but you just got to get it everywhere. The hardest part, I think, is I don't want to spin you around there. If we have a look underneath them lights, and that's where it was really difficult to actually see a couple of little bits that hasn't taken, but we'll get them on the next hit. So now I'm going to put the heater on, warm these up a bit, so they go off quicker, and then second coat, and then we can start laying up fiberglass. Right, update on where we're at. We've got the, you've seen this gel coat's done, that's the second coat of gel coat now, and Tatty's been cutting the pieces. Need to wear those for the bonnet. So we had a couple of blobs that had, if you had looked down here, you see how difficult it is in the back of them lights. We've not got a lot of room there at all. The original bonnet won't have had that issue because it was made differently. Didn't have the pods. Mine's got the pods integrated into it, so it's, don't worry about it, the rest of it's tight, just the knobbly bits there. Was there some other?
Right. So you can feel it though.
Yeah.
And there's one here, I know, I don't know if that's something to do with the bracket there.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
It's not to do with the bracket
that'll lie down when the
move your hand, I can't see.
glass will lie down, feel it.
Yeah. As long as you know they're there, we can work the glass around it. But anyway, just to give you a reminder what we're doing here. Obviously, we're building this, the RB200, but it doesn't look like a finished car anymore. So I'm going to get Coobs to stick in a little video of what the car looks like, just so we can remind ourselves. That's what it looks like at the minute. So let's have a reminder. Them both glassed up in the back. It was just this area here that was really tight, you know, there's not a lot of room to get in it, so I didn't want to attempt to do anything bigger than that until we've got them done. So next we'll come up the back of these edges around here into there, but when you've got it upside down, obviously see that's like doing a ceiling, you know what I mean? Gravity's just wanting it to go that way, so I'm just saying about maybe moving it so that, and do it from underneath so it doesn't sag down, and then we can do all, like we're going to do these edges next, and then we can flip it over onto its back and do that edge there and that edge. It'll be vertical, but it won't be upside down, you know. So I'm just getting ready to put the edge pieces on the returns, doing them separately, and then we're going to flip it over and do the main panel. So we've got 500 grams of fiberglass, so we want 1,000 grams of resin, which I'm going to do in two 500 pots. So I've done it 530. There we go, 470. Brushes it though. So we'll go 2% resin activator. So that'll be 10 grams in each one. Are we ready to get going?
It's like a little den, isn't it?